Pop Kings have rebounded with a brand new album, Big Thing, a top 40 single called I Don't Want Your Love, and an artsy new video that suggests they're trying to put their old glitzy image behind them. The group kicked off what it called a secret club tour in California this week, and we dispatched MTV News reporter John Norris to ride along for the day.
We want success, yes, but I think we want success on our terms, and that means with the music we want to make. Simple as that, really.
To the surprise of some and the delight of others, Duran Duran are back. We met up with the boys at an airport in Santa Barbara, where they boarded a bus heading for one of their more impromptu shows ever, a free outdoor concert in Hollywood.
Is this because it is the kind of thing you guys don't do much? Is there a certain amount of extra anxiousness or nervousness about this?
No, not really, because I mean, I think our whole approach to this tour is to enjoy it as much as we can anyway. I mean, I was nervous last night. I was packing myself. Can you say that on this television show? I think you can.
What Duran have embarked on is a short U.S. club tour to warm the band up for a large-scale trek next year. They admit these shows are as much for themselves as for the fans.
It's very healthy to actually play in different kinds of environments. I mean, being back in a club for us is really exciting, you know. It reminds me of when we first came over here in 1980 and stuff.
It's all part of a grand plan to get through the people that we actually do play, you know, that we take our playing seriously.
It's also a back-to-basics move by a band that says it's putting out its most honest message yet. It was all chauffeurs, champagne, and screaming teens when they ruled the pop world 5 years ago. But they returned in 1986 as a trio, determined to make a difficult transition away from that world. They got their first taste of disappointing album sales with the Notorious record, but now they say they're prepared to take the bitter with the sweet and keep on going.
As long as we still feel we're moving ahead as Duran Duran and making good music, there'll be albums, I'm sure, that will not be as successful commercially. There'll be albums that hopefully are more successful.
The new LP Big Thing is the most radical departure yet from the old Duran. One side, pop singles that still take chances, and a second side that owes a lot to atmospheric rock instrumentals with a healthy dose of raunchy noise guitar.
It's the first time we've ever done an album that kind of breaks down into side A and side B, side fast and side slow, side dance and side textural.
After a quick bite of Southern California health food, it was back on the road again for the Durans, rolling down the Pacific Coast Highway en route to their destination, the parking lot of famed Capitol Records Tower at Hollywood and Vine. An estimated crowd of 4,000 turned up for the concert, which had only been announced that morning. A promising sign for a band that refuses to give in to that axiom that pop groups just fade into the sunset.
We really want to be doing this more than anything else. And we definitely feel there's a place for us in music as well. When I listen to the stuff that's in the charts in England, I just thinking we can do it so much better than that.
When they came in recently, though, they had a much more level-headed view of their latest.
I just think it's very sharp, fast, modern video. There's nothing particularly unusual about it. I don't think it's necessarily the most unique video we've made, but I do think that it really suits the song.
And it suits the countdown as well. This week, Duran Duran is up from 13 to 10 with I Don't Want Your Love.